So tell me, what's the most awkward moment you've ever experienced in life? Something you can never forget.
Let's have it.
The most awkward moment in my life, like the day I can never forget, was the day our English teacher spoke about the rumor that was spreading in our school that he was dating me. So in my school, I was in SS1D, that's the commercial class, and Mr. Daniel was our English teacher.
Okay.
He was a copper. He was very fine, and he was friendly too. Everybody liked him, both teachers, students, even the securities too. He was the type of teacher who used to, laugh with everybody, but he was serious when it comes to lectures. Now, let me explain how our school classes worked.
Carry on.
When we entered SS1, there were 2 elective subjects, the PE subject and the health subject.
Okay.
In science class, that is SS1A, the health education class was compulsory for them. But for us in commercial and arts class, it was optional to choose either PE or health. So most of us in commercial class chose health education.
Okay.
When it was time for the class, we joined SS1A to do it in their class, while the other ones that choose PE joined the art classes. That is how all this whole thing started.
Stay tuned, you will soon hear interesting news.
So that morning, Mr. Daniel just finished teaching English in SS1A. So the next period was PE and health education.
Okay.
So when we went to health class, I saw English notes still on the board. Then I quickly copied it down before the lesson started. Even though I did not copy all because they've cleaned some parts, but I still copied the topic and some definitions about the topic. So later that day, during English period in my own class, that's SS1D, Mr. Daniel entered our class. It was his period with us. So he wrote a topic on the board. So when I opened my notes, it was the exact topic that I copied in the other class that was on the board.
Yeah, boy.
So he now asked, what is the meaning of the topic on the board? Who can define what is written on the board? I can't really remember the topic, but I shall know I answered the question word for word. He was surprised. Then he said that was how he explained it in SS1A. Then he said to me, "You're really impressive and I'm proud of this." But then he looked at me and asked curiously, "I haven't taught you this particular topic yet, so how do you know?" Then I said, "Sir, when we went for our health subject in SS1A, I saw the note on the board, then I copied it." Immediately I said that, he slowly dropped his marker on the chair and he now faced the class. His face changed, not like he was angry, but he was wearing serious face. He now asked, "How many of you went for health education class this morning in SS1A?" Half of the class raised their hand. Then he said, "Good. How many of you saw the English note on the board?" Almost all of us raised our hand again. He now asked the class, "How many of you copied it?" This time around, nobody moved though. It was only me that raised my hand up. He then stood still for a moment, looking at us. Then he said, "You see, this right here explains everything." He now leaned close to the class wall and folded his arms and said calmly, "For the past few days, I've been hearing things about myself." The whole class was quiet. Immediately when he just talked, everybody kept quiet because of Amebo. He said, "Most of you are carrying rumors around the school that I'm dating Blessing, my own student." He said he had that. He do wait for me after school. He escorts me home. That he even brings snacks for me in school.
That's what I do for you.
I swear, nothing don't join me and the man before. Like, I doubt if he even know my full name without looking register. He now turned to me and said, "Blessing, do I even know your house?" I said, "No, sir." He now asked, "Have you ever given me anything in this since he came to that school?" I was like, I still answered him. I said, "No, sir." He now said at first, when he heard the rumors flying around, he laughed. But when he now heard teachers talking about it, it was no longer funny to him again. He also said when he was posted to our school as a copper, he told himself that he would do things differently, that he wanted to connect with students and make learning interesting and also make students feel free around him. Because back then, most of his teachers in school were very strict and nobody could open up to them. He said he didn't want to be that kind of a teacher, but he guessed our world has changed. Abi, is this fault that he said self? He gets our world has spoiled to the extent that when a male teacher is friendly with a female student, people don't see mentorship. They see something dirty and that's what hurts the most. The man was really sad though, very very sad. He said, do you guys really understand how dangerous these rumors can be? That he's a copper that is serving under the NYSC. If this story gets to his supervisor or maybe his local government inspector, that he can be issued a query or they might even dismiss him.
Are you serious?
See, nobody in my class spoke. Some people even kept their head down. But honestly speaking, the man laughs and plays with everyone in the school, including the boys. But people no go ever see that one. Then he turned to me and said, don't let these rumors make you uncomfortable in learning. No. You're a brilliant girl. He didn't even teach us that day again, sef. He just quietly took his marker and book and left the class.
I'm taking a break.
That moment, nobody could talk. The class come quiet like say person die. All the people that was taking the rumors around, all of them were ashamed. Our class monitor now suggested that we should go and apologize to him.
Oh God.
Later, after break, the whole student SS1D went to the staff room to apologize to Mr. Daniel. He just smiled and said it's fine. That he was never angry with any one of us. He just wants us to learn from this. Since from that day, everything changed for our school.
How?
Everybody became more serious. So they even come to respect our teachers past before.
We are extremely happy.
School became a place I wanted to go every day.
He's a liar. A very bad liar.
Anyway, let her finish in service and in Congo, but students miss him. Until today.